Welcome to What Do the Dudes Say? We are shooting from the 3030 Lounge, DT's Lounge, Panama City, Florida. I am Straight.
I'm All-Star.
Willie and Matt.
Pegasus.
We're going to be talking about life lessons today. It's going to be a quick one. We kind of overshot our times a little bit last week, so let's get into it. Pegasus, life lessons.
You didn't have to say all that. Could have just said, something else, but you didn't have to say all that.
Willis.
That's a life lesson.
It's a life
It's a
lesson.
life
Willis.
lesson.
Shut the fuck up.
Less meaning more.
Shut the fuck up.
Less meaning more. Come on, Pegasus.
Oh man, so life lesson for me. Very deep. Understanding the wolves in sheep clothing.
Amen to that.
Man. That has been very crazy. I don't know what experiences y'all had, but the ones that I have had has really thrown me off.
Give us some specifics.
I got a good one. My ex was banging the next door neighbor. Found that out after he was a wolf in sheep's clothing.
He was smiling in your face every day.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
But who are you more mad at, though? Both of them? Or
Mostly her, because I mean, if I was in his shoes, I'd do the same thing.
because most people get it misconstrued, right? Like, they get mad at the dude when, the woman had much of the say-so in the whole situation, too.
I mean, I'm not happy with either one of them, because I mean, y'all know me, loyalty's my thing. Like, I'm not gonna turn around and stab somebody I know in the back just for some pussy. So
Right. Overall, man, genuine has been a thing that has been lacking, in a lot of people that I have experienced as recently. And certain situations that popped off to where I seen that wolf in sheep clothing. One of my close friends, fucking 20 years, like just literally went left. He had a lot more shit going on after that, but it was just like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had people there for you.
Right.
Like, why would you take that route and be the way that you're being? So for me, that was my experience, and it was very life-changing. But it did help me understand to where I had to take time to literally figure out, like, another person's perspective. That gave me that main word, perspective. I had to look at other people to see what their thoughts was on certain things.
Yeah.
Instead of just having mine.
Yeah.
It ain't all about me and what I want to
Right.
believe. So
Right. Yeah, you gotta check all the colors of the crayon box.
right.
Yeah. For sure.
Yes, sir.
I would say for me, wolves in sheep clothing, man. I knew this guy, and we was close. We was pretty close. Like, maybe not the closest that I am with some people, but we was pretty close. I mean, I considered him family, and he. There was a situation, where I guess I needed to learn a life lesson that you got to make. You can't just let anybody in your circle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was taught a very valuable lesson in that scenario where I found out that he was banging my girlfriend, and that hurt. That cuts deep. You know what I mean? Especially when you think you got somebody around you that's got you back and shit, and you would ride or die together.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I thought more about that relationship that we had than he did, obviously, right?
Right.
So I come to the conclusion, and this happened years and years ago, but I come to the conclusion that I needed to make my circle smaller because it was so large at one point that there was probably multiple wolves in the sheep, right? That I didn't know, that I thought I knew that I didn't know. And so I had to make I definitely had to make that a lot smaller, and it'll make you want to scuff a motherfucker real quick. I ain't lying to you.
But question. Making your circle smaller, do that hurt you or do that help you?
I feel like it hit.
How do that? Yeah, how do you feel about that?
So I think, and this is just my opinion, right?
Right.
I can't speak for nobody else, but I think having the circle smaller don't mean that you can't operate with outside of the circle. You can network with a lot of different people, but if everybody in a big setting knows all your damn business, then there's more tangible things that they can take away from what you're trying to build or what you're trying to do, or to put you down to lift themselves up.
Right.
So for me, a smaller circle with a few that I know I can rely on, that I can confide in, that I can tell things to, and that story's not going to get retold, to a million other people, is pretty important for me at this juncture in my life. That and not everybody's that way, man. Some people befriend everybody, you know what I mean? But you don't. It's too much to track, man. You need a fucking Excel sheet, man. Like, yeah, did he fuck me over on this date? Like that just ain't. It's too much to track, man.
Yes, sir.
So I have multiple circles, like, and I know how to deal with each circle. Like with you guys, we good. Everything's good. I know how to deal with you guys, but I don't want you guys to mingle in with some of the other people. You know what I'm saying? And like my cousin, we had a conversation last week. Like I have a sister on my dad's side, and we're close, like we're real close. But she don't know people on my other family, like on my mom's side. She don't really know them, but it's like a circle for them as well. So the lesson for me on that situation, I don't like to mingle too many people, because I'm still cool with people that, and it might sound crazy, but I'm still cool with people that fall out with each other. Like, I know how to deal with that person. I'm not going to step into you two fall out or whatever. I'm still going to be cool with you guys. I don't like the whole man in the middle type shit. I'm just going to be cool with you guys, but I know how to deal with the situation. You can't come and talk to me about, him, or you can't come and talk to me about him. It's going to be totally separate. Like, y'all get to the point, y'all get to talking and doing all that. Bro, whatever y'all had, that shit is over. Let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, I'm still going to be cool with him, but I'm going to treat you the same way I want him to treat you out of the, during the separation or whatever. If y'all can hash the shit out, bro. We bros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let that shit be how it is. Even with people that do me wrong, in a sense. I don't get mad at those people. Like, I might say my shit or whatever, but I'm not mad at, I just know how to deal with you.
Yeah.
I don't do that whole blocking bullshit like people do, or, let them out of my life. If I see you, I'm going to speak to you. I'm going to speak to you, what's up, bro? But that's going to be it. I know how to deal with you in this situation. And the way I deal with it is I let you have your distance, let you do your shit on your side. I speak to you and I go by my way.
Yeah.
So, everybody don't do that. Some people get mad, they block a motherfucker, they do this, they do that, and then it's, just turmoil. That's how people get killed. That's how folks, be in a situation they don't need to be in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I try to avoid that shit, but it's like, it can be a crazy situation, but you got to know how to deal with it. Most people don't know how to deal with it. Like, shit, they choose sides.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that.
Yeah. It's a tough thing, man. Yeah. Like when you're like you said, the man in the middle.
Yeah.
For sure, that's tough, man. That's real damn tough.
Yes, sir.
Is it something that you learned like in your younger life that you had to use, that you probably could have used in your younger life then? Because all of us, the parents or whoever raised us, kind of said some stuff and was like, it's just like the whole situation of, like, the iron is hot, but you still go put your hand
damn
on
so
the
did
damn
it.
iron.
Damn so did it.
And I feel like that kind of made us who we are.
Yeah.
But I talked to like my nieces and, kids I've coached, like don't make the same mistake that I've done. But sometimes you got to make those certain mistakes in order to learn from stuff, and those are some of the life lessons. Like I said, it made me who I am today.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't know a lot of shit if I didn't go through it. Like my grandmother told my grandfather too. They told me a lot of shit that I didn't see until I was like in my 20s. 20s is hard, to be honest. Like you go through shit, that's your brokest time, them your probably the brokest but happiest times in life.
Yeah, well, because you finding virtue in the smaller damn things, you know, like you go to the damn strip club with $100 with your boys, you divide it all up, everybody get to throw a couple of dollars, you make some memories, and you know, like damn, we'll go back and see that bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree. 20s were tough, man.
Yeah.
20s were tough.
I mean, hell, look at us when we were in our 20s. We were all throwing money into a fucking pot just to buy liquor and booze for a weekend.
You're damn right. Yeah, we did that a bunch. Yeah. Yeah, we used to drink fucking, what was it, natural ice?
Yeah.
Holy.
Mama drinks that shit.
Well, I tell you, man, if you drink that, if you are a viewer or a listener to this podcast and you drink natural ice as your daily beer, I gladly commend you, sir or madam, because that is the nastiest shit that I've ever put to my lips.
It was a mix up between natural ice and straight up Bud Light.
Well, Bud Light's when we got paid. That was the Fridays we got paid.
Yeah, that was the Fridays.
I was on Budweiser. I'm sorry.
You stayed Budweiser for a long
I did.
time.
I definitely did.
Budweiser's good, man. It should give me a headache.
It is, but that's why my stomach won't go down now. All that fucking yeast, man.
It's all that, nah, it ain't the yeast, all that CO2 you sucked in.
Whatever. My stomach still won't go down. In college, man, I was sucking down fucking Budweiser like a goddamn vacuum on a carpet.
Hey, I got a life lesson, man. So a few years ago, and this is really a kind of a crazy ass story. We were out with some friends and we decided we were in Texas, near Uvalde, Texas, and we were at the Frio River. And make a very long story short, we were floating down an inner tube on the river, just having a good time. Come up to this tree that had a rope swing. My drunk ass self decided that you know, it would be fucking awesome to go swing into this, you know, river from a bank and a tree and a rope that's probably been there for 100 years. And I'm behind a couple people, and I see everybody is going, like when they're swinging out, they're going to the right. Well, me being the guy that I am, I like to march to the beat of my own drum. So I said, well, everybody else going right, my ass gonna go fucking left. Well, and I did just that. I went fucking left, and as soon as I hit the water, I felt the rock go straight through my leg. And it looked like a clean river, but ain't a damn river in this country clean, I promise you, right? I ended up smashing my leg to pieces. The buddy that was with me put me on a Simpsons donut float, trying to push me upriver. They got me to a bank. And two of the biggest Mexican gentlemen I've ever seen in my life, I felt like I was in prison. I ain't gonna lie to you. They just lift me up like I'm some baby. And they tote me up this bank, and they put me on the tailgate of a truck. And then an older Mexican gentleman, he had to be a preacher or a pastor or something. He come over, and you know, he's got tattoos, but he's got a big old cross on his neck, and he starts trying to pray for me, right? And I believe in prayer. You know, I was raised in a religious home. But, I you know, at that point in time, like, I'm running on full adrenaline. I got pints of blood dripping out of my leg, the bones showing. Like, it's just a gruesome, nasty sight, right? So, all I remember is hearing them going, he's over there, Tio. He's over there, Tio. And Tio in Spanish means uncle. Well, here comes this other guy, and I guess he thought he was like a holistic doctor or some shit, because he's walking up to me with a bottle of Crown, and I thought he's going to give me a shot. You know, I'm like, I might need that. He proceeded to try to pour the Crown on my leg, and my leg is like an open wound at this point. I guess he was trying to sterilize it, you know, Vodka would have been a better choice. Maybe not Canadian whiskey. You know, so, but I remember looking at him and going, I don't know if you understand this, but I would punch you in the fucking face if you pour that bottle of Crown on my leg. But moral of the story, life lesson is don't say, hold my beer and watch this. Because that shit always ends up with some fucking tragedy.
Hey, I lived my whole life by that. Thank you.
You always done some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Life lessons, bro.
So is that what happened to you?
Huh?
Is that what happened to you when we was in San Antonio?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew that whole story was some bullshit.
Oh, you talking about the one we told?
Yeah.
Huh.
I felt like you was in. I walked past the door and I felt your energy. There's a Derek in the fucking room somewhere. He's been here.
I had not
Huh?
I had not been.
Yeah. But ain't no about that. Yeah.
Well, they know now.
Yeah.
Right.
But he told me another story, but he didn't tell me that fucking story.
What was the other
after
story?
the
What
whole
was the other
thing.
story he told?
He was the original
Was it the
story
lawnmower
was-
one?
The original story was
How many stories have I
they
told?
had a pool,
Like 3?
the pool at the other house. He was trying to do something and he slipped and
And hit a
he
rock.
fucked it- yeah, he
Yeah,
hit a rock
alright.
and fucked his leg up. You told me something else, like probably not even a year ago. You had told me something else happened or whatever. And I
You
was like,
believe me?
I didn't believe it because you had
So-
lied to me already once.
And then you said another story of you were cutting grass and it kicked up a rock and hit your leg.
I didn't hear that one. I didn't hear.
I heard that one.
I heard the pool story though.
But
Damn.
what he doesn't know is I was talking to his wife when it happened, and she told me the truth,
Just
and you
can't-
were telling me some
Just can't lie
sideways
that
shit.
good. Just can't lie that good. That's why I
Hey,
knew the shit
we
wasn't true.
I was staying committed that I was not where I
You
was not
was.
supposed to be.
You said you was here at home.
No, I was.
Hmm?
Distant from home.
Okay.
Every place we
Whatever
go
you-
now is home.
Look,
bro.
whatever you say,
Everywhere,
buddy. We sure were there for probably
Hey,
like a good month.
Per the law, if my car is there, then that is an extension of my personal property from home.
Yes. Call it.
So
what
it ain't
you say.
about telling a lie. It's just how far you can stretch the truth.
Well, you stretch that son of a bitch from here
Yeah.
to there.
Yep. I made a
Yeah,
I made a
man.
fruit roll up out that motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
So-
Yeah, sure.
So, I got a good life lesson.
What you got?
What you got?
Never jump to conclusions without hearing all of the facts.
But how you know you're getting the facts?
Yeah. So he told me supposedly some facts, but it wasn't the damn truth. So he lied to my ass twice. Well,
No, I
just
didn't.
lied to me once.
No,
and
I
he
didn't.
lied to me a second
No,
time.
hold on. Let's back up.
Let's back up. Now.
Let's back up. I never
Okay,
lied.
you omitted the truth.
I stretched the truth.
You know what? Say that again. I like that.
Stretched
Stretch.
the truth.
At the end of the day, it always involved the rock and his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he told
I
the
guess
truth.
he
I
omitted.
did. I
he
did because
omitted-
the rock is what fucked up my leg. Now, how the rock or where the rock was,
That's neither here nor there.
that doesn't matter. What matters is they almost had to amputate that motherfucker because the hospital in Uvalde didn't even clean it out. They just put bandages
They
on
what?
it. Oh yeah, I went all the way.
You know what? You should have let
Like-
Uncle use the fucking crown on your
That's
leg.
what I was about to say. Should have went to the Canadian whiskey.
Shit,
Get that.
dude.
Yep. At least that would have been boring.
He knew. He must have knew. Oh, they're going down to Uvalde, man. They ain't gonna do
They
shit.
They clean it. They gonna do the same thing. I'm
No
doing.
antiseptic for you.
They're gonna send you on home.
Yeah, they didn't clean that shit. They didn't clean that shit.
Shit
at all.
turns purple, then black, and
It
then
did,
starts
yeah,
oozing.
yeah.
and
Those
Fucking crutches and
So,
see your ass all that.
Life lesson, man. Don't hold my beer and watch this, okay? It's not smart.
But when you get to drinking, you do say "hold my beer" a lot, and then you know.
That's why I'm telling. That's
And a
why
lot
I'm
of
saying,
crazy
like,
shit
don't do that.
The
Like,
people who are in situations to where the beer's being handed to them
Yeah.
is a heads up.
yeah, get 911 on fucking speed dial. There's about to be some shit.
yeah, have it dialed out and just have your thumb hover
Right.
over
First
the
of
fucking
all,
call
call his
button.
wife and let her know he's about to do some stupid
Hey, the
shit.
same shit happened to my brother. When we was at that Halloween party, man, he said, "Hold my beer. I'm gonna get his ass off the top of that truck." got mule kicked in the face, leg got caught between the toolbox and the damn and the what the hell they call them things in the bed of the truck? Fender well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Snapped his fucking leg. They had to put a damn titanium rod and 10 fucking screws in the damn thing. All because they hold my beard. That means that's a cue that there's some shit finna happen. You know, we gotta be smarter, man. We gotta be smarter.
There is always, hold my beer, watch this. Hey, y'all, check this out.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, dude. I mean, I got more scars and more fucking places that I don't even want to mention because I did not learn a very valuable lesson the first time. You know, there's no lie. When I was growing up, you know, all the neighborhood kids rode on their bicycles and they had trick pegs and shit, and they'd be jumping, doing all that shit. Well, what most don't know about me is that I have like zero equilibrium, right? Like when I was younger, there were some surgeries. It fucked up my equilibrium. So I always like lean to the right or I always walk to the right. It's just what it is. Well, trying to ride a fucking bicycle, you know, where you got to balance and you ain't got balance, you know, one could say you probably need to stop riding a fucking bike. Like, stop trying to get on the motherfucker. And, yeah, when I was a kid, that's all I wanted to do was hang out with my buddies, right? So, man, I can't tell you how much gravel I fucking ate. I'd end up on in ditches, go try to make jumps and fucking just nosedive into the fucking hill. Yeah, man. Yeah. Crazy shit, dude. It's crazy shit, man.
Some life lessons for me too when I was growing up. God talked to me a lot. They said go with your first mind. I should have went with my first mind on a lot of shit. I started going out as a young kid. I probably 8th grade. Cousin had a club. Just from a small town. I did a lot of dumb shit, right? One night, I was getting dressed. I had this 9mm. You know what I'm saying? I had this 9 I found by the damn river. Had a little tape at the bottom, but I'm just, you know, young kid thinking, you know, it's good. God said, leave that at the house. Don't take it with you. Contemplated. Man, should I take this motherfucker? Because I used to take it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It weighed on me so bad. I said, you know what? Fuck, I'm leaving it at that. Go out, I leave the house. We go to one of my partner's house. And his house was like a fucking... His folks didn't give a shit what we did. As long as we was at the house, we went out there terrorizing no bullshit. As long as we was at the house, because I was inside. I ended up going inside and was playing cards for money.
Yeah.
Everybody else was outside, you know, shooting dice or whatever. I'm sitting out there just chilling. And actually, one of the guys I ended up seeing when I went home last week. And, man, I was chilling, so I ended up walking outside. Got this pregnant girl was out there. She was shooting dice. Country shit. She was shooting dice. And so the guy, she was just talking about, he was like, you got this little ass jersey on. I'm talking about the motherfucker fitted. Like, stopped at his fucking waistline, you know, tight as a motherfucker. He was a little big. And so she just kept talking about him. And then they was finna and leave. She was like, you won you a little bit of money. Now you go get your, your big ass a bigger jersey, you know. So they go into the car. He was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You know, yada, yada. He get in the car and they bag up and they shoot. Like, we at a trailer house. And so he shoot, like, towards us, like, where the bullet just kind of, like, I could feel the wind of the motherfucker go past my head. First thing came in my mind, God told me to leave this gun at the house. Because if I would have had it, I would have shot back. Because you shooting kids out here. Girl
so
pregnant.
Life lesson is
if God tell you something,
we better listen.
You better listen.
Right.
You better listen. I had a situation in high school. My partner was like, man, look, he drove to school that day, but he came late. I ended up going on the bus. And then, like midday, he was like, hey, man, we're going to go see these girls after school. Man, I want you to ride with me. I'm like, cool, Fourth block come, that shit on me like real heavy, like get your ass on the bus. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. I made up my mind as soon as that damn bell rung. If I'd have went left, I'd have went to the car. I went right to go to the bus. Get on the bus, go home. It's like 6 o'clock, 6:30. His sister called me. She was like, my brother was in an accident. I'm like, end up going to the hospital, and they end up showing me the truck. The truck looked like Hulk kind of like took the corner on the passenger side and just tried to roll that motherfucker up, man.
That
I would have been dead, bro.
Yeah, it would have been you.
Because he was trying to race one of the guys from school.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And it happened not too far from the school, but
Crazy,
life lesson, man. Listen to God when he is talking to you, or an ancestor, or whoever.
Or just follow your gut.
Yeah.
The gut is always first. It's always first, man. I
But-
had scenarios the same way.
But the second gut feeling is like, if you listen to your damn self, some bad shit gonna happen. So I've been in shootouts, all type of dumbass shit. Been in folks' houses and they family come home, gotta jump out the window with my motherfucking basketball shorts in my hand. Yeah. That's another story for another day, but life lessons, man. Shit. Damn.
Hey, Pegasus, you got a life lesson that happened this year, right?
What? Which one? I mean, I haven't played it. That's what I'm saying, like, bro. Every day is a life lesson.
No. Like this one in particular with the
Speaking of,
with the short shirt.
Oh.
that's not a life lesson.
Yeah, it's a life lesson.
But
Keep your own goddamn shirt.
No. We can talk about it. We can elaborate on it. Because I mean, listen, we out. We on the island. We having fun. I was enjoying myself.
Yeah, too much fun on the island.
I'm enjoying myself, bro. So you know what I'm saying. I did get a little carried away.
You did.
I definitely did. But it is what it is, man. It happened. We got proof of it.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
we definitely got proof of it.
Do you
for
want to
sure.
break down what really happened? Like, you want to know?
No,
you want me
no.
to say it?
You can. I mean, it's up to you.
All right. So, this is how it is.
Uh-oh.
When Pig...
Don't over exaggerate that.
When
now.
Pig does stuff, when he gets drunk, you can't take him to a bar, a strip club. He got to be where he is safe and can't.
He's
Can't
got to be in
spend
a
no
safe
money
place he can
or-
fall asleep in.
Yes. So we was in St. Thomas and we at this bar. It's hot as shit.
Oh, it's all open air.
It was
No
hot as
air
shit.
conditioning. It's hot as shit.
And I can't even think of the name of the bar.
I don't
the
remember.
motherfucker even have a name? But we in the bar and this lady, I don't know how the fuck did she come down?
We sat down, man. We sat
we
down.
was just chilling,
Yep.
and it was her and her friend.
Yeah.
And like,
So you should have told the story from the fucking beginning. Keep going.
no, because this story we in the part what I was finna talk about.
Oh, this ain't part of it?
No, this
That's
ain't
the part he was talking about.
That's part of what he was talking about. I ain't had that doing that.
But you had everything
You
to
had
do
everything to do with that whole story. Yeah, you the star of this shit. Come on with it, drum
But
roll,
anyway, they noticed us, you know what I'm saying? So they walked up and started engaging in conversation, blase. So the female, she was ultra friendly, super friendly. The other her friend, which was a male, I don't know what to say about him.
It's hard to put a read on him, man.
because it seemed like at first it seemed like that they was together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But like
it did.
that shit went totally
Mhm.
left.
Yeah.
Cause like when he seen how she was looking at me and like trying to get my shirt and shit, like he was like, "Oh, don't touch her, that's my friend." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
He was
switched up
fucking
quick.
friend zoned. Is what happened.
No.
he was looking for a guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So like that shit went
But
totally
we
left.
didn't catch those vibes
No,
like
not
off
at
the
first.
cuff.
No, and
Because
that's
he
what I'm
was
saying.
quiet.
Yeah, and like that's why I said they seemed like they was a couple,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
that shit went totally left. Like when she started like getting extra friendly.
She
and
did,
shit.
man.
Even when
got-
she said
got
she was
wild.
married, I thought that's who she was married to.
Yeah, she was. She started. She was
None
showing
of
us
that
pictures
shit
of her
made
kids and
sense
stuff.
at all.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was really weird. But you, sir,
Yeah.
traded shirts with
Continuing
this woman.
forward. She seen the shirt that I had on.
Mhm.
It
What shirt was that?
the
Snoopy?
shirt- No. I don't
Rat.
give a rat's ass.
Oh, that's
It was the rat and the fucking jackass.
Yeah, that's it.
So
That's
that was the shirt I had on. So she wanted that shirt. So I'm like, I'm halfway tipsy. I'm about to fucking, I'm getting to my point to where I'm ready to pass out.
Yep.
so I'm like, shit, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go ahead and trade shirts. So that's what happened. Oh, Will and Mac here.
No, whoa.
You
Whoa,
got a picture.
whoa,
You got a, I didn't say you take
whoa.
I didn't say you took the picture. Calm
I
down.
just heard my name.
Calm
I was
down.
like,
See?
no.
That's why I didn't want you to tell the story because you was gonna over exaggerate too much. But yeah, so Will and Mac got the picture from someone else. He sent it to the situation so that I don't notice.
No. What happened was I gave my phone to the little red bone that was standing beside me. And I was like, could you please just take this picture? Because if I turn around and try to take it, he gonna fucking move.
And that's all that I just said.
But you said that
So
I got
that
the
I
picture
don't
from
notice.
somebody else. No.
You got somebody else to take the picture
Yeah.
for you so that
Okay.
I don't know that.
Okay.
I got
Let me
you,
shut
bro.
the fuck up.
I got you, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
I got
About damn time.
Josh hit him with it.
I got it
But-
at Target.
Yeah, so anyways, end of the day, we traded shirts. I kept on her shirt. She had on a tube top.
like skinny spaghetti strap.
Spaghetti.
motherfucker.
He had on a hostess shirt. That what it looked like.
A hostess shirt.
Yeah, if you go to like the casino and they have those like black vests on,
Yeah.
that's how it fucking look.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck to call that shirt.
Don't worry, I'm gonna pull this picture.
You
up.
still got it? You still got the shirt?
Man, that shit was in the trash by the time we left.
Oh shit, man. That should but life lesson is, man.
That's not a life lesson.
That was a good time. If
There
you're
is
looking
a
from
life
outside
lesson to be
looking in.
learned from that.
Continue to enjoy life.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Continue to enjoy life. You never know what's waiting around the corner for you.
But she would have went home. She probably would have went to the resort with us or whatever the hell we fucking saying. She probably would have went there if that guy wasn't there.
My money would have been on it. I had a hundo on it.
That shit was
Mm.
crazy.
The shit was wild.
Oh, the
Shit was
strip
good.
club, the girl that got attached to you at the strip club.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She
she stayed
was-
with him the whole
She was
fucking
attached,
time.
man.
Did you give her any money?
Yes,
How much?
like $850.
Enough.
Dang.
See, that's why I like Will talking over here.
You know what?
You
You know what?
$850.
For $850, I'll come over there and stay attached to you for the
No.
night.
But no, she was trying to get him to go to. Was she trying to get you to go to the back and shit?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was on
So
that type
it
of
was
time.
crazy, bro. It was
But
crazy.
then that one chick that was on the left side of us, she was like, I thought she was doing a porn video the way she was playing with herself. That old man, he was like, shit, fuck this. He was at the damn ATM. Trying to get
he-
that money out. He was
ran-
over there for a
Well,
minute.
that damn card had more miles on it than the entire
Yeah.
change, man.
But he
Yeah.
went to the back, though. I think
He
he ended up
did.
going to the back.
It looked
He
like
did.
Will car after he got done.
Yeah,
the
it's
plastic
just-
cut off and
He
shit.
was I was like, this
Lost the
motherfucker
clear coat and everything.
motherfucker trying to max the damn card out. Every
Yeah,
card he got. He
that
was over
shit
there for
was
a good
crazy,
while.
man.
And the chick from Memphis.
Oh Jesus!
I said, how you from Memphis? She said, I'm from Cordova. You ain't from fucking
That ain't
Memphis.
Memphis.
That ain't Memphis.
Come on,
It's not
man.
Memphis at all.
At all. But she was cool, though. You know.
Josh, what life lessons you got for us, man?
Well, I already gave one.
Don't put it all in the next one.
What?
Don't put your all in your next one.
Bro, I'm
man.
single for the rest of my life now.
No, don't say that, Josh.
Here he go with
Oh,
that
now?
bullshit.
I'm dead serious.
It'll be a motherfucking nigga. I got me a woman, Will. Here she is.
Nope.
You saying that shit.
I ain't doing relationships again.
Oh,
Don't give the PlayStation 5 away this time. They gonna hear this the whole every show.
I ain't even upset about the PS5.
I am.
I was too, to be honest. I was really upset at you, Josh.
The PlayStation 5, the
My-
damn TV.
The 75-inch TV is what I'm more upset
Fuck
about.
the TV, man. The PlayStation was harder to get.
Hell, I would have bought both. You
The
lost out on
PlayStation definitely
fucking
was
money.
harder to get. Right?
At that time, it was
Yeah,
hard
it was
as
hard as
shit.
shit.
Man.
I think that's probably why I was more pissed off because
Yeah, 'cause he didn't have
I've
one.
been trying to find one.
Y'all do not understand the level of a conniption fit she pitched when I said I wanted the PS5 back.
You never said you wanted that back.
Yeah, I did.
You tried to get back with her.
No, I wanted my PS5.
That was to get back.
And she pitched a teetotal freaking hissy fit over it. Oh, but the kids love it. They need something to cope with this and da 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 da.
Them kids. You should have called me and asked me about the situation. But no, you didn't.
You know
want to
what?
hear it.
I'll axe you, all right.
I told you I wanted to go over there with you.
I'll axe you right in the fucking neck.
What?
The what?
You know, he say axe.
I got you. I was like, hold on.
Should have went and asked that damn trailer house that she had to get your shit out of it. We could have went straight through the door.
Life lesson.
Life lesson. Don't let them kids or somebody else get your PlayStation 5 and your 75-inch TV. Don't do it. Don't do it. Street.
I got another one, man. I got another
What
one.
you got?
Does this have anything to do with my love life?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. Listen, I always remember that every obstacle in your way, you are the main opponent of that obstacle. If you don't see it in yourself to get past that shit,
Yeah.
it is on you.
I mean, a frog only learns how to jump when it needs to jump, right?
You know what? Speaking of frogs, I finally named my truck. It's Kermit.
Kermit?
Kermit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Since it's green.
I like it.
And a lot of my family is fucking terrified of frogs.
So nobody will drive it?
Nobody will drive it. Nobody will ride in it.
Life lesson. Name your fucking vehicle the same damn color as fucking animal that your family don't like. They won't drive it. Or if that's too hard, buy a stick shift. Nobody knows how to drive it either.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I promise y'all know how to drive one.
Look, Nolan tried to teach me how to drive his. That motherfucker.
Nolan didn't know how to drive a damn stick shift for 6 months.
He
I was worried about that damn clutch plate the whole damn time
Yeah,
he was
me too.
driving it.
Oh, he got to replace one time.
Yeah, he
right?
did. He burned that shit straight up, man. I would say a life lesson that I could share. You know, stay away from water, rocks, and swings.
Yeah.
First of all, but you know, find people that are around you that want nothing but to see you succeed. Like they got no skin in the game to be better than you at whatever it is that you're doing. Right? Find people that will uplift you, push you, correct you when you're trying to fall off the bandwagon, and, you know, be supportive to your mission and not their agenda.
To add on to that, like, even if you don't have that in you to begin with, gain that from them and put that back out into them.
Yep.
You know, give to the universe what you get.
Yep.
Yep.
For sure, man. That's a big life lesson for me
Yes, sir.
is, you know, you find people that you can be around that's going to help propel you, and you help propel them.
Yeah.
And the sky's the fucking limit.
Right. Absolutely.
You know, whatever can be conquered, you can conquer it together.
Yeah.
That's real big for me.
Right.
Life lesson. Only douchebags wear sunglasses indoors.
Hey,
We're going to go put his shit on next.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
I think Josh hating right now
Yeah.
because y'all was talking about his
His love life.
Damn, Josh.
That was the last episode, guys. Come
Oh,
on.
my
I thought we were
gosh.
past this.
Thought you were.
I mean, that's life lesson, though. It's part of the life lesson.
y'all brought him into this episode look like the groundhog
Mhm.
trying to see if it's gonna be.
And you know what? Going back to that shit, I
Oh,
told
dude.
you.
God,
God.
Jesus.
I told you not to put your all in that motherfucker because you can't trust these motherfuckers, man. I told you that.
Willie Mack.
But you don't listen.
Well,
Just like Josh. Josh, do not fucking listen. Street, do not listen.
producer, can we kill his mic? He ain't shutting the fuck up.
It's hard to get me to shut the fuck up.
I know.
Thank you.
Hey, so if we could share one thing about a life lesson that's propelled us to move forward, let's do that real quick.
Wait, a life lesson to what?
A piece of the life lessons that we've learned that has propelled us forward.
So I'll start off. Going through life, you never know the people that you're gonna meet, and you might meet that one person in your life that literally will excel you in what you don't believe that you are capable of. And you have to accept that and keep pushing forward to do what makes you happy, makes them happy, makes everybody happy, makes your life a better place overall.
Yeah, I like that.
I think, man, be on your shit, man. Because there's some stuff I didn't do back when I was younger that I wish I could have done. Like having regrets or whatever, but it's too late for that, right?
Yeah.
Like you just gotta, pick up the pieces where you are and just keep on moving. A lot of folks get complacent in life, and some people just have to do a lot of shit on their own. They don't have family, they don't have friends, or have the right friends to put them in, to help them out in certain situations. And you got to get it out of the mud, like I always say. But be on your shit, man. Go and get your shit over with. Do what you got to do. Because have your fun, too. Don't get me wrong. Have your fucking fun. But also make sure you're on your shit, because don't look down the line 30, 35, 40, and was like, damn, that shit could have helped me in my future, if I'd have did this or if I'd have done that. Just don't look back with no regrets on your life or whatever. But you just got to pick up the pieces and keep on moving forward, man. Right. That's all it's about.
What you got, Street?
Never give up. Keep fighting for what you want. If you have a serious injury, don't just lay there and give up. Keep fighting.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I would just, I'll add that everything you do it to the best of your ability. Don't half-ass shit. Nobody likes people that only put one foot in and they still got one foot out. If you're gonna do it, do it. When I was younger, I used to walk around and I used to say, if you're gonna do it big. That was my slogan. A lot of people have said that growing up, but it's true, man. Like, if you're gonna do something, if your mind ain't fully in the shit, don't attempt it, because you're gonna lose a piece of yourself as you're trying to halfway do something, and you're gonna be like, nah, man, fuck that, it never worked out. You're gonna put the blame on something else.
Question a lot of other
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Or,
just like give that
fuck
shit.
that, I ain't doing that because so and so's driving the car.
That's true.
Willie Mack.
So, yeah, man, that's really what I got, for our listeners and our viewers, is just give it everything you got, no matter what it is. If you're going to college for 10 years to be a doctor, fucking do everything you can to graduate with them honors. Yep. If you're a coal miner and you're working in the damn deepest parts of the earth with no damn lights, be the best damn coal miner that there is. So your ass one day can be sitting in an office somewhere and you ain't got to be, underground. Yes, or what? I mean, just whatever you're doing, just do it to the best of your ability. And as you go along, 9 times out of 10, you're going to find those key pieces of information to make you better so that you can perform better and make your ability even that more prominent in whatever field that you're doing.
Yeah. So, and even if the shit don't work, you can always hit a reset and do some other shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because people don't get it now, or people don't get it in their 20s, they don't get it in their 30s. Look at like Oprah. I think she was like 30 something, maybe close to 40 when she got her shit, and she blossomed. A lot of folks don't do a lot of shit just early, young age. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Sometimes
all
you
a
just
part of the
ain't.
thing.
Sometimes you just ain't in the right place. Yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even if you ain't in the right place, give that piece of whatever you're doing 100%. Do it to the best of your ability, because you're going to be able to draw off of that knowledge that you picked up from that when you move on to something else.
Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that reset button, man.
Yeah.
That should be a part of life.
Yeah.
Because people,
That's the extra chance.
they don't do the reset and they just let the shit happen, or they go through the shit and it don't work, and now they down in they dumps about the shit, and you know what I'm saying, they get depressed and all that old crazy ass shit, but they don't want to go back and try nothing else.
It's all about changing the mindset,
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
You know, it's all about changing that mindset.
Mhm.
So, well, that is today's podcast. We appreciate you guys joining in, and stay tuned for our Christmas episode next Saturday. It's going to be epic. Got a lot of shit to talk about, old Saint Nick, and we appreciate y'all joining in and listening today. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
What the dude say?